as we can from our usual grad celebrations. When each graduate crosses the stage, you will hear some of their MBCI memories as well as their future plans. We will celebrate their involvement in athletics and academics this evening, and we will also present awards rather than presenting awards at a separate time in the ceremony. Before we go deeper into our program, there are a couple of logistical reminders for us tonight. Graduates, we have rehearsed when and how you will exit your vehicle and approach the stage. Just give yourself a quick reminder of that. I will help you when you are up here. I will help remind you of flipping your tassel. I will help remind you of when to leave the stage, and we're going to pause for pictures. I want you to know how much I would like to shake your hand, each one of you, and how much I would like to hand you your diploma, and I regret that that's not possible. Other than the moments when graduates know it's their turn, we need everyone else to remain in their vehicles this evening. We are taking pictures throughout the night that will be available to you in the coming days, so we ask that you would also remain in your vehicles. And again, just a reminder of where the washrooms are located under the church canopy if needed. It's time to continue on with our celebration tonight, and at this time, I would like to welcome Cam Olofsson to the stage to give the valedictorian address tonight. Cam has been selected by his classmates to address our graduates this evening. Enjoy your evening. It is so good to be together. And here's Cam. Let's honk for Cam.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Cameron Olofsson, and I have the honor and privilege of speaking on behalf of the MBCI graduating class of 2021. I would first like to thank all of the administration for everything they've done with keeping us well informed, as well as making tough decisions when necessary. I would like to thank all the teachers we've had throughout the years at MBCI. Every single teacher cares not only about our education, but also about our well-being and personal growth. And additional recognition goes out because they were forced to convert their entire lesson plans into digestible online formats. I would like to thank all the parents and guardians for supporting your students all the way with academic, emotional, and moral support. And finally, I would like to thank all of you, my classmates, for recognizing me for this position. Each one of you, pardon me. I have so much respect, appreciation, and admiration for each one of you, for not only accomplishing everything as a student, but as well as a human being. Now, I have been given the opportunity to share some personal anecdotes, an opportunity I intend to take full advantage of. It's quite a ludicrous thought to believe that this chapter in all of our lives is coming to a close, but before we go, I'd love to reminisce, celebrate, and look to the future with each one of you. So allow me to take you back to a time when Zach Penner and Zach Ludke was just Zach. Back to a time when Patrick played Geometry Dash in the hallway in the grade 6 area. Back to a time before Evan was ripped. We started our journey in September of 2014 with 2 English classes and 1 German, although it was like Mr. Dahl was using a completely separate language with all of his acronyms. In grade 7, Mr. Fast took us to a graveyard across the street to play Manhunt. Most of us made it back on time. In our final year of middle school, we were able to go to Red Rock Bible Camp, and we all learned how to speak life when the sun don't shine and you don't know why. Freshman year of high school, we met so many new faces. I started making a list of everyone that was new in grade 9, but there were just way too many to fit in the time frame. Grade 10 brought the Oliver performance with such magnificent displays of acting prowess from Ava, Sky, and of course, Tegan as Mr. Bumble. The first half of grade 11 commenced, interestingly, very normal, but alas, that was not to last. For who could have predicted what would happen in the latter half? Our senior year was again fraught with the opening and closing of schools, but through it all, you persevered. I distinctly remember thinking to myself in Miss McDowell's grade 7 English class that school was never going to end. Time moved so slowly back then. It seemed like hours and hours of watching the clock's minute hand maybe move a few inches. I don't specifically remember the day when life started to accelerate, but each year flew by faster and faster, and I finally found myself hoping I could stay for longer. And this year flew by in the blink of an eye. It felt like only a few weeks ago that I'd walked into Mr. Hebert's first grade 12 physics class of the year, and now you're all here, at the precipice of going off into the world. You'll all continue to do many great things in life, but sadly, the reality is you may never see some of these people you've grown up with for many years, but you will forever have the memories you forged of these times. Now, our grade was always known as the loud grade, but I don't believe that was ever out of spite for our teachers. Well, maybe a few times. I remember we had to sit in a circle in the NPR to discuss better methods and times for hashing out our conversations. But really, I believe our noise was out of care, love, and compassion for one another. So the event that transpired on the 18th of March of 2020 stung and left me in shock. That would be the last day you'd return to school for what was supposed to be 2 weeks. Those 2 weeks eventually turned into the rest of the school year. For so many years, you had been a piece of the grade that always talked amongst ourselves at the wrong times, but now you were silenced by conditions out of your control. A brand new challenge of learning online was introduced, and I know firsthand how devastating losing energy and motivation to complete the simplest of tasks can be. The world asked you to change your entire style of learning to ensure the safety of others, a very noble cause that you conquered by being here today. But there is a new challenge arising in all of your lives, the challenge of moving on to bigger and better things. For some of you, that might be university or college. Others, that might be jumping straight into the workforce. I'm sure there's a few hoping to see the world before they move on to the next portion of their life, and I'm sure there's a few that are also not quite sure what they want to do. But I do want to offer some reassurance that that's perfectly okay. You shouldn't have to feel as though you have to have everything figured out by the age of 18. And for those that do have everything figured out, that's amazing too. What I do implore all of you to do is to imagine what your perfect and prosperous life could look like in, say, 10 years, and then chase that dream. You have such a unique opportunity at this stage in your life, and what I don't want for any of you is to look back at your life and have regrets. I hope that you meet new people, see new places, and above all else, enjoy what you're doing. As philanthropist, teen drama star, and spoken word poet, Drake once said, "Be proud of where you are today and know that you're a lot stronger than you were yesterday. Be proud of where you are today and know that you're going to do spectacularly in whichever path you choose in life." I truly believe what you've accomplished in a year such as this is nothing less than remarkable. What you've gone through is certainly one of the most challenging obstacles anyone can endure in high school, but this pandemic won't last forever. One day soon, you'll be able to go out into the world, leaving these tough times in the past, but you'll forever have the tools that you've acquired during this experience. Perhaps in university, your group members don't do their portion of the work on a project, so you individually push through the entire project. Perhaps this catastrophic event has allowed you to remember the importance of connecting with others and maintaining self-care. We are on the cusp of greatness, and the events of the last year are only going to be extra fuel to our fires to push us to be more bold, strong, and resilient people. Our lives are indeed on the verge of a great change, but that change isn't necessarily a bad thing. It'll be different and challenging, but you are ready. Each of you has such an amazing gift that you're so close to sharing with this world, and I am so proud of you. It was an honor and privilege to get to know each one of you and call you not just my friends, but my family. We are, and forever will be, the class of 2021.
Today, I'd like to send a very special message to everybody at MBCI, and especially the graduating class of 2021. Graduation is a time to look back with pride and happiness on all you've achieved. You've been great representatives of your school, its spirit, its traditions, and its contributions to our community. You've also reached a huge personal milestone in developing the knowledge, skill, and character that will assure your future. I know high school has been different for you than for any previous generation. The world was turned upside down. You've had to cope with cancellations, disruptions, and distancing, and I know it hasn't been easy. Here's what gives me hope. You give me hope. I believe you're the most active, empathetic, engaged, and inclusive generation of Winnipeggers ever. In fact, I believe you'll one day be known as our kindest generation. Throughout the pandemic, you've been a strong support to parents, grandparents, and siblings. You've worked hard on behalf of charities, philanthropy, and the community. You've innovated brilliantly in science, technology, and the arts. And you've been amongst the strongest voices encouraging our journey of reconciliation and calling for a Winnipeg without racism. I believe the future is in good hands, and those hands are yours. Speaking to a graduating class in 1977, Maya Angelou said, "I encourage you to live with life. Be courageous, be adventurous. Give us a tomorrow more than we deserve." And that's my wish for you, graduating class of 2021. Miigwech, merci. Thanks for everything you do for Winnipeg, and congratulations, and may all of your brightest dreams come true.
Greetings, Fords, GMs, Hondas, Toyotas, convertibles, and all you decked out fancy rigs. What a strange and delightful way to do a graduation. I might even say we should do this again, but no, let's never do this again. It is, though, very fitting to celebrate the end of a unique year with a unique graduation. At this time, I will ask graduates in groups 1 and 2, I hope you know who you are, to move into position. Also, I have received word that our live stream is up and running. In fact, my own parents have let me know that they are watching this. So across the world, just know that you are on someone's TV. Please note that several of our international students received their MBCI diplomas earlier, and they've actually already returned home, so we will still acknowledge them today from afar via live stream as part of this year's graduating class. Also, as part of acknowledgement and celebration of each graduate, we will share some brief tidbits of information, some that we asked students to submit, such as favorite memories, future plans and scholarships, as well as varsity involvement in athletics, venture certificates, and MBCI awards. We tried to include everything that we could think of and that we received, but if we missed something, please know that we apologize. We do not want anyone to feel that they were missed. We've done our very best. Graduates, today we celebrate the culmination of years of learning and study, and so much more than that. And we look forward to seeing you walk across this stage and receive your diploma. Today we bear witness to the achievement of a milestone in your lives, the formal completion of your high school education. And so, at this time, we move to the presentation of awards and diplomas. Vrinda Bansal, first class honors. Vrinda's best memories are flying paper planes with Mr. Kozlowski, playing soccer during spare, the mystery room in grade 11 history, dissections in biology, activities in physics with Mr. Hebert, and procrastinating in AP calculus. In September, she will attend Western University in London, Ontario, to pursue her Bachelor of Medical Sciences. Vrinda has received the Western University Admission Scholarship for $2,000. We are also pleased to present Vrinda with 2 MBCI awards this evening. The Kathy Cox Volunteer Scholarship for $400 is awarded to a student entering full-time post-secondary studies in the fall who displays exceptional volunteer experience in high school or in the community and has taken a leadership role in school or volunteer activities. The Elizabeth Ham Award for $200 is given to a student who exemplifies service and compassion to others. Congratulations, Vrinda. Hudson Barkman. Hudson's most memorable time was when both varsity volleyball teams went to Edmonton for a tournament with a teammate sporting a memorable hairdo. Hudson has plans to attend Providence College where he will play volleyball while working towards a degree. He hopes one day to take some time to travel and work while living out of a van. He would fit right in here. We appreciate the significant contribution Hudson made to the success of our athletic program in volleyball. Hudson has also completed the requirements for the MBCI Business Venture Certificate. The Ventures program equips students with the knowledge, skills, and character necessary for business leadership roles within the context of Christian ethics and philanthropy. Congratulations, Hudson. Maddie Bartel. Maddie's best memory is having the opportunity to go to the Brandon Jazz Festivals. In September, Maddie will be taking some time to travel before deciding on future studies. Congratulations, Maddie. Sky Bartel ends. First class honors. Sky really enjoyed being a part of the Willy Wonka and Oliver musicals, the Brandon Jazz Festival, as well as chemistry labs and biology dissections. She will be attending the University of Victoria in the fall, studying sciences. Sky has received the University of Victoria Excellence Scholarship for $6,000 and the Frank R. Jubin Scholarship for $870. Sky is also the recipient of 2 MBCI awards this evening. The MBCI Citizenship Scholarship for $200 is given to 1 female and 1 male grade 12 student who has shown positive leadership qualities demonstrated in different ways. The staff and students view this student as a positive leader. This leadership is visible or invisible. In all of her involvement in school life, she has respected and affirmed the values of our Christ-centered community. This student demonstrates an attitude of respect, service, and support for others. Congratulations, Sky. The class of 1964 Heart of a Servant Award for $150 is offered by the class of 1964 to a graduating student who has demonstrated a commitment to community service within and outside of the school. This student always looks for ways to serve and help others and respects and affirms the values of our Christ-centered community. Congratulations, Sky. Group 3 may now make their way to the front. Dilraj Bandal. Dilraj will always remember the conversations he was able to have with teachers, staff, friends, and teammates. Winning the provincial basketball championship in grade 9 was also a highlight. Dilraj's plans for the fall are to attend the University of Manitoba. Dilraj has completed the requirements for the MBCI Business Venture Certificate. The Ventures program equips students with the knowledge, skills, and character necessary for business leadership roles within the context of Christian ethics and philanthropy. Congratulations, Dilraj. Elora Boga, honors. Elora has fond memories of school trips such as Brandon Jazz, going to Circle Square Ranch, building and sailing a cardboard boat in grade 8, and the opportunity to go to Calgary in grade 10 with the basketball team. Her future plans are to attend the University of Manitoba, and this September she plans to work and hopefully attend a summer Bible school program at Tauernhofen, Austria, a year from now. We appreciate the significant contribution Elora made to the success of our athletic program in basketball. Alora has completed the requirements for the MBCI Business Venture Certificate. The Ventures program equips students with the knowledge, skills, and character necessary for business leadership roles within the context of Christian ethics and philanthropy. We are also pleased to present Alora with 2 MBCI awards this evening. The Reverend John Gosen Scholarship for $500 is awarded to a graduating student attending either Columbia Bible College, Cape and Ray, or Canadian Mennonite University. Students must have shown academic excellence in biblical studies in grade 12, a strong spiritual commitment, and have followed the ideals of MBCI. As well, the Class of 1991 Scholarship for $200 gives recognition to a grade 12 student who has demonstrated their faith in Jesus and has served their fellow classmates and the community. Congratulations, Alora. Fateh Brar. Fateh's best MBCI memory is going to the provincial basketball tournament in grade 9, where MBCI won first place. He plans to study film at the University of Manitoba in the fall. We appreciate the significant contribution Fateh made to the success of our athletic program in basketball. Congratulations, Fateh. Pride Busime. Pride is thankful for the many conversations he had with Mr. Bueller, who inspired him and taught him a lot. Pride has enrolled at Red River College for next year and plans to take electrical courses. Congratulations, Pride. Group 4 may now make its way to the front. Harry Che. Congratulations, Harry, wherever you are right now. John Chen. John has good memories of spending time with his friends at Icon events. That's our international student connection group, as well as conducting experiments in science classes. John plans to attend Dalhousie University to study economics. Congratulations, John. Taryn Clegg Morriso, honors. Taryn fondly remembers hanging out with friends on the volleyball team. In the fall, she will be attending Red River College taking residential design. In the future, Taryn hopes to work in downtown Toronto. We appreciate the significant contribution Taryn made to the success of our athletic program in volleyball. Congratulations, Taryn. Evan DeFair, honors. Evan's best memories are playing basketball and volleyball with the MBCI Hawks. Evan's plans for the future involve taking some time to travel and work before deciding on future education. We appreciate the significant contribution Evan made to the success of our athletic program in volleyball and basketball. Congratulations, Evan. Josh Dagenhart, honors. Josh's highlights include lunch barbecues, grade 12 skip day, and that time a bear raided the campsite on the canoe trip. In fall, he will be working and going to Red River College to obtain his Red Seal in carpentry. Josh has completed the requirements for the MBCI Business Venture Certificate, which equips students with the knowledge, skills, and character necessary for business leadership roles within the context of Christian ethics and philanthropy. Tonight, Josh is receiving an MBCI Music Award. These awards are presented to students who are nominated by their peers. Music Award winners use their musical gifts to glorify God, demonstrate superior musicianship, and show positive leadership. We are pleased also to present Josh with an MBCI award this evening. The Sherry Plett Memorial Music Scholarship for $500 is given to a grade 12 student who has demonstrated musical giftedness, a love for music, and is committed to continuing to develop their gifts. The recipient is committed to an attitude of service as they use their musical gifts to glorify God and serve the church. This may be the first time, I don't know, that this has been read at a graduation at MBCI, but Josh is also the first fourth-generation MBCI graduate. The 4 generations include Jake Wiebe, class of 1953, Josh's great-grandfather; Ingrid Koss, née Wiebe, class of 1977, Josh's grandmother; and Christy Dagenhart, née Koss, class of 1996, who is Josh's mother. We are grateful for the many generations, multi-generations of families who have been a part of MBCI's history, and it is indeed a privilege to recognize this milestone during our 75th year. Congratulations, Josh. Rashveer Dhaliwal, first class honors. Rashveer is thankful for the friends she has made during her time at MBCI. In the fall, she will be attending the University of Manitoba in the University One program. Rashveer has received the University of Manitoba Hogg Centennial Entrance Scholarship for $1,000. Congratulations, Rashveer. Group 5 may now make its way to the front. Christina Dusabimana, honors. Christina will fondly remember the friendly and helpful teachers, students, and staff at MBCI. In the future, Christina plans to attend Red River College to study physiology and anatomy in order to become a paramedic. Congratulations, Christina. Julia Dick, first class honors. Highlights for Julia include going on the volleyball trip to Edmonton, playing man tracker in grade 6, and partying in the Hawk's Nest before volleyball games. In the fall, Julia plans to attend Queen's University and obtain her degree in electrical and computer engineering. Julia is the recipient of a Schulich Leader Scholarship for $100,000. We appreciate the significant contribution Julia made to the success of our athletic program in volleyball. We are also pleased to present Julia with an MBCI award this evening. The MBCI Jubilee Scholarship for $250 is given to a student who respects and affirms the values of our Christ-centered community, is an active and positive role model for other students, has participated in co-curricular activity, and is enrolled in post-secondary education. Congratulations, Julia. Grace Jevitt, first class honors. Grace remembers the time Mr. Warkentine made the students sing Free Falling by Tom Petty to introduce free falling kinematics in grade 11 physics. Grace plans to attend the University of Manitoba next year in the Faculty of Science in order to pursue a career in nursing or medicine. She also hopes to quit her job at McDonald's. Grace has received the University of Manitoba Queen Elizabeth II Entrance Scholarship for $3,000. We also appreciate the significant contribution Grace made to the success of our athletic program in basketball. Congratulations, Grace. Kiera Eggerman, first class honors. Some of Kiera's memories are the canoe trip, going to the graveyard with Mr. Fast in middle school, and the grade 11 Bible pilgrimage with Mr. Mike Neufeld. In the fall, Kiera plans to attend the University of Winnipeg to study biochemistry with hopes to pursue medicine. Congratulations, Kiera. Group 6 may now make its way to the front. Jet Emerson, first class honors. Jet has too many good memories to count, with the Brandon Jazz Festival being one favorite. Jet will be attending the University of Winnipeg next year to study political science and then law. Jet has completed the requirements for the MBCI Business Ventures Certificate. The Ventures program equips students with the knowledge, skills, and character necessary for business leadership roles within the context of Christian ethics and philanthropy. Congratulations, Jet. Marcus Enns, honors. Marcus's best MBCI memories are the Brandon Jazz Festivals, the Oliver Musical, and spending time with his friends. He plans to attend the University of Manitoba to study pre-med and pursue a career in medicine. Marcus is receiving an MBCI Music Award this evening. These awards are presented to students who are nominated by their peers. Music Award winners use their musical gifts to glorify God, demonstrate superior musicianship, and show positive leadership. Congratulations, Marcus. Emmanuel Enya. Emmanuel remembers playing basketball, eating noodles in the cafeteria with friends, hanging out in the red gym hallway, and trying to escape from Mr. Geddard. But no matter how far he ran, Mr. Geddard would always find him. In the fall, he will be attending either the U of M or the University of British Columbia to study nursing. Congratulations, Emmanuel. J.C. Finley. J.C.'s memories include building the cardboard boat in grade 8 science, where, with no intentions of winning, his team named their boat the SS Disappointment. Imagine their surprise when they ended up taking first place. J.C. also enjoyed the broadcast media class in grade 11. In the fall, he plans to attend the University of Winnipeg in hopes that a year of general studies will give him a better idea of where to take his career. J.C. has completed the requirements for the MBCI Business Venture Certificate. The Ventures program, as you may have heard, equips students with the knowledge, skills, and character necessary for business leadership roles within the context of Christian ethics and philanthropy. Congratulations, JC. Group 7 may now make its way to the front. Josh Ganna. Josh remembers the times he spent with friends at MBCI. In the fall, Josh will study animation at the U of M. Congratulations, Josh. Madeline Gartner, first class honors. Madeline's special memories include the drama plays and productions that she has put on with her friends, both in person and virtually. Madeline will be pursuing a degree in psychology at the U of W in the fall. Madeline has received the University of Winnipeg entrance scholarship for $1,750. Congratulations, Madeline. Beza Geddard, honors. Beza remembers being called up to play on the varsity girls basketball team in grade 10 and having the opportunity to go to Calgary for a tournament while getting to know students in older grades. In the fall, she plans to attend Red River College to take early childhood education. We appreciate the significant contribution Beza made to the success of our athletic program in basketball. We are also pleased to present Beza with an MBCI award this evening. The MBCI Compassion Award for $300, which is generously supported by Friends of MBCI, is given to 2 graduating students who respect and affirm the values of our Christ-centered community, who act from a kind and inclusive character, and who exemplify care and compassion to others. This describes Beza. Congratulations, Beza. Messi Gettert, first class honors. Messi's highlights include the canoe trips, the Brandon Jazz Festival, going to Calgary for basketball, and going to Circle Square Ranch. Messi plans to pursue a degree in engineering at the University of Manitoba. We appreciate the significant contribution Messi made to the success of our athletic program in volleyball and basketball. Congratulations, Messi. Group 8 may now make its way to the front. Hayden Gifford, honors. Hayden fondly remembers Mr. Fast's birthday song. In the fall, he will be attending the U of M, taking courses in math and science. Congratulations, Hayden. Arjun Gill. Arjun's best memory is his first day at MBCI in grade 8. He was so intimidated and thought he was in for a terrible time, but he ended up meeting good people and had a lot of fun during his time at MBCI. Arjun plans to attend the University of Manitoba to study engineering. We appreciate the significant contribution Arjun made to the success of our athletic program in volleyball. Arjun has also completed the requirements for the MBCI Venture Certificate, which equips students with the knowledge, skills, and character necessary for business leadership roles within the context of Christian ethics and philanthropy. Congratulations, Arjun. Sajin Gill, first class honors. Sajin's best memories include the Cardboard Boat Challenge in grade 8 and the grade 10 American History project about the war on drugs. Sajin plans to attend the U of M in either the Asper School of Business or the Faculty of Science. Sajin has received the University of Manitoba Queen Elizabeth II Entrance Scholarship for $3,000. We appreciate the significant contribution Sajin made to the success of our athletic program in basketball. Sajin has completed the requirements for the MBCI Business Venture Certificate, which equips students with the knowledge, skills, and character necessary for business leadership roles within the context of Christian ethics and philanthropy. We are also pleased to present Sajin with an MBCI award this evening. The Encompass Business Scholarship for $500 is awarded to a graduating student who has participated and excelled academically in a minimum of 2 business courses at MBCI. This student is enrolled in post-secondary studies in the field of business, insurance, finance, or human resources. Congratulations, Sajin. Rachel Goliath, first class honors. Rachel really enjoyed participating in the grade 8 Cardboard Boat Challenge, as well as the trip to Calgary in grade 10 for basketball. She will enter the U of M next year to study nursing. Rachel has received the University of Manitoba Girton Centennial Entrance Scholarship for $2,000. We appreciate the significant contribution Rachel made to the success of our athletic program in basketball. Congratulations, Rachel. Group 9, you're up. Asir Habtemariam. Asir has awesome memories hanging out with his friends after school and playing basketball until the gym closed. Next year, Asir will study criminology at U of M and eventually hopes to become a police detective. Congratulations, Asir. Sarah Hamid, first class honors. Sarah's best MBCI memories include the Cardboard Boat Challenge in grade 8 and doing hair and makeup for the musical Oliver in grade 10. In the fall, Sarah will attend the University of Waterloo to pursue a degree in chemical engineering. Sarah has been awarded 2 scholarships at the University of Waterloo, the President's Scholarship of Distinction for $2,000 and the Faculty of Engineering Entrance Scholarship for $4,000. There are 2 annual math contests in which MBCI students are entered, the Manitoba Math Contest and the Euclid Contest. Congratulations, Sarah, on receiving the top MBCI score in both of these contests. We are pleased to present Sarah with 2 MBCI awards this evening. The Will Fast Memorial Science Scholarship for $500 is awarded to the grade 12 student who has achieved the highest average in Math 40S plus 2 sciences and plans to enter a university program. Sarah is also awarded the Governor General Award for MBCI. This award is presented based on the calculation of a student's grade average for all grade 11 and grade 12 courses. Sarah's average is 98.79%. Congratulations, Sarah. Madison Harder, first class honors. One of Madison's favorite memories is the grade 8 outdoor education trip to Red Rock Bible Camp. In the fall, Madison plans to attend the University of Winnipeg in the pre-medicine program in order to pursue a career in the medical field. Madison has received the University of Winnipeg entrance scholarship for $1,750. We appreciate the significant contribution Madison made to the success of our athletic program in basketball. Congratulations, Madison. Magnus Hawes, honors. Going on the canoe trip in grade 11 was one of Magnus's best memories. In the fall, his plans are to attend the University of Calgary and obtain his commercial pilot's license. Congratulations, Magnus. Group 10 may now make its way to the front. Nyan Heath, first class honors. Nyan is thankful for the times he spent hanging out with friends. In the fall, Nyan plans to attend the University of Manitoba. Congratulations, Nyan. Alexa Herod, first class honors. Some of Alexa's best memories include playing the role of Chip in the musical Beauty and the Beast when she was in grade 6 and going on the varsity volleyball trip to a tournament in Edmonton where she developed deeper friendships with her teammates. In the fall, Alexa will be attending Ambrose University in Calgary to study biology and health sciences. We appreciate the significant contribution Alexa made to the success of our athletic program in volleyball. Alexa has been awarded 3 scholarships from Ambrose University, an Ambrose University volleyball scholarship for $3,000, a Christian high school scholarship for $3,000 per year, and an academic scholarship for $2,000. Congratulations, Alexa. Christian Hidalgo Araya. Christian's best memory of MBCI is spending time with friends at lunch and on spares. In the fall, he hopes to work while attending Red River College. Congratulations, Christian. Kirsten Hebert, first class honors. Kirsten's memories are being a part of the jazz band, Model UN, and improv. In the fall, she will be attending the U of W, where she will study chemistry. Kirsten has received the University of Winnipeg entrance scholarship for $1,750. Congratulations, Kirsten. Group 11, you may now make your way to the front. Tristan Holm, first class honors. Tristan has fond memories of hanging out with friends during volleyball and basketball tournaments and the high energy classes he experienced with some teachers. He plans to go to the University of Manitoba to pursue a degree in science. Tristan has received the University of Manitoba Queen Elizabeth II Entrance Scholarship for $3,000. Congratulations, Tristan. Bree Lynn Hunter, first class honors. Some of Bree Lynn's memories include playing volleyball with her friends, the team's trip to Edmonton, and the amazing MBCI coaches. Next year, she will be attending the University of Manitoba with hopes of becoming a nurse practitioner. Bree Lynn has received the University of Manitoba Queen Elizabeth II Entrance Scholarship for $3,000. We appreciate the significant contribution Bree Lynn made to the success of our athletic program in volleyball. We are also pleased to present Bree Lynn with an MBCI scholarship this evening. The University of Manitoba Chown Centennial Scholarship for $1,000 is awarded to a student with high academic standing who is entering full-time studies at the University of Manitoba in the fall, according to the criteria established by the school. Congratulations, Bree Lynn. Emily Jansen, first class honors. Emily's best memories are of the MBCI Christmas banquets. Since her application to Monsters University was rejected, in the fall, she will attend the University of Manitoba in the U1 program with the goal of studying pharmacy at UBC. Emily has received the University of Manitoba Girton Centennial Entrance Scholarship for $2,000. Congratulations, Emily. Tegan Jansen, honors. Tegan has fond memories of owning the stage in MBCI's musicals and getting so into character that he forgot the audience was even there. His highlights also include being on the improv team, the Brandon Jazz Festival, and going on canoe trips. Tegan will take a gap year to work and run a business with Josh Dagenhart. His future goal is to attend Tauernhof Bible School in Austria. Tegan has completed the requirements for the MBCI Business Ventures Certificate, which equips students with the knowledge, skills, and character necessary for business leadership roles within the context of Christian ethics and philanthropy. We are pleased to present Tegan with 3 MBCI awards this evening. The Reverend John Gosen Scholarship for $500 is awarded to a graduating student attending either Columbia Bible College, Cape and Ray, or Canadian Mennonite University. Students must have shown academic excellence in biblical studies in grade 12, a strong spiritual commitment, and have followed the ideals of MBCI. The Theater Arts Award for $300, generously supported by Friends of MBCI, is given to a graduating student who displays a keen interest and creativity in theater arts and who respects and affirms the values of our Christ-centered community. The MBCI Citizenship Scholarship for $200 is given to 2 students in grade 12 who have shown positive leadership qualities demonstrated in different ways. The staff and students view this student as a positive leader. The leadership can be visible or invisible. In all of his involvement in school life, he has respected and affirmed the values of our Christ-centered community. Tegan demonstrates an attitude of respect, service, and support for others. Congratulations, Tegan. Adriana Jaworski, first class honors. Adriana's best memory was when a bear destroyed the campsite on the canoe trip. In the fall, Adriana will pursue a degree in biochemistry at the University of Winnipeg. Adriana has received the H. Emerson Snyder Entrance Scholarship for $500, the Carpathia Credit Union Scholarship for $800, as well as the U of W Special Entrance Scholarship of $2,250. We are also pleased to present Adriana with an MBCI award this evening. The Maria J. DeFair Science Scholarship for $1,000 is awarded to a female graduating student entering university studies in the areas of science, engineering, or computer science. This student is an honor student and exemplifies the values of MBCI. Congratulations, Adriana. Aubrey Jurin, first class honors. Aubrey fondly remembers biology class with Miss O'Brien, who made learning exciting and cared deeply for her students. In the fall, Aubrey will take a gap year, and then the year after, she plans to attend Red River College to study culinary arts and take the professional baking and pastry course. Congratulations, Aubrey. Max Kamenko. Some of Max's memories include winning basketball provincials in grade 9, film and business classes, and grade 12 skip day. In the fall, he will attend the Vancouver Film School while working in the film industry. His future plans are to direct films and to combine his love of both business and art in his future career. We appreciate the significant contribution Max made to the success of our athletic program in basketball. Max has also completed the requirements for the MBCI Business Venture Certificate. The Ventures program equips students with the knowledge, skills, and character necessary for business leadership roles within the context of Christian ethics and philanthropy. Congratulations, Max. Anastasia Lee, first class honors. Anastasia's best memories are the various field trips with the international students, which included an escape room, curling, skating, and exploring Winnipeg. In September, she will be attending the University of Warwick in the UK and will study film and hopefully travel. We are pleased to present Anastasia with an MBCI award this evening. The Life Touch Scholarship for $500 is awarded to a graduating student who displays a keen interest and creativity in visual or performing arts and who respects and affirms the values of our Christ-centered community. This student has achieved honors or first-class honors standing and is enrolled in post-secondary education. Congratulations, Anastasia. This ends the first half of the presentation of diplomas. It is tradition for the graduating class to choose a teacher as their speaker to close their time at MBCI. It seems quite fitting that in an exceptional year where the grade 12s were in 2 cohorts for the whole year, that they also chose 2 teachers. At this time, I would like to invite Stuart Kozlowski and P. Ha Voon to address our graduating class.
I don't want to get on stage.
Good evening. My name is Piha Woon, aka Miss Woon, Mrs. Woon, Mama Woon, Mom, and the lead singer of the rap group, the Woonsters. I have had the pleasure of knowing our graduates since their grade 10 years.
And good evening also. My name is Stuart Kozlowski, drummer for the Boonsters. And I'm so honored to share with you tonight along with Ms. Boone. First of all, congratulations to the class of 2021. All right, you did it, and we are so proud of you.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1 to 22. For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven. A time to be born, a time to kill, a time to plant, and a time to pluck out what is planted. A time to die and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stone and a time to gather stone together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Today, we are here to congratulate you. Today is your day. Tomorrow, you are off to great places. You are off and away.
Wait a minute, this sounds like a Dr. Seuss book.
Yes, I just borrowed the phrase from him. I don't think Dr. Seuss will mind at all. He already shared in a book. Plus, I'm assigning him here now. I'm sure that our grads will eventually move away from home and go to great places to experience new adventures. It is sad that we have to say goodbye and send you off into the world. We are here also to celebrate the many sweet memories of your life at MBCI.
That's right. This class has been a lot of fun here at MBCI over the years. It has truly been a pleasure to teach you. Even back in grade 8 science class, I could see that there was a lot of passion in this group. Passion for sports, passion for academics, passion for music and for spirituality, and also a lot of passion amongst social groups in your grade too. I'm sure some of you will remember one particular grade 8 science class where one particular pressing social tension was brought up, and I think we spent the whole class discussing, debating, voicing opinions, maybe arguing at times. But I don't know if you remember this, but Cam Olofsson became the ultimate mediator between everybody involved pretty much, and it's no wonder that he's up on this stage today too to address you. I'm not sure if we solved anything that day, but we definitely learned how to talk about it. And who could forget the amazing cardboard boat races at the end of that grade 8 year? In preparation for this speech, I came across a video of the event, and it brought back such good memories that I just had to share it with the grads last week. On the screen, you can see some still shots from the event. You're all so little and cute. I still get chills when I think about Ava and Sky or Lexi and Alora's boats launching forward with the help of their little hand paddles, or about Patrick chilling out on the lake in his boat for maybe like 30 minutes. Maybe let's just say it's an hour. I still laugh when I think about some of your boats sinking within seconds. What an amazing day that was.
Over the last number of years, I have enjoyed attending my students' hockey games. Tristan, do you remember one of the games where there were 4 MBCI students on your team, and the score was 6-1 at the end of the second period? One of the grandparents wondered why you guys were still playing so hard during period 3. I felt guilty and showed them the text message I sent to one of my MBCI sons. Would it be possible to score over 10 points tonight? Ask the rest of my MBCI sons to make my wish come true, please.
Okay, Miss Poon, we'll try.
I have never seen double digit of a hockey scoreboard before, and I wanted them to do it. Just because I asked, my student came out like a storm and fire in the third period. They didn't make it to 10, but the final score was 9-2. Thank you, Tristan, for the wonderful memory. I'm sure you miss hockey as much as I miss watching you guys play. In grade 10, We have so many funds helping out at Monroe ECEC school age programs on service day. During lunch, the student went without my knowledge to order lunch for skip the dishes. It created a confusion in the office when food was delivered. Once the confusion was sorted out, it was nice to see the students sharing their food and enjoying each other's fellowship quietly. The group almost returned to MBCI without Adriana and Madison. The two girls did such a good job helping teachers in the classroom, and I almost forgot about them at the end of the day. When my SLG won the Spirit Week, Benton was so happy that he gave me a big hug. It was an honor to receive that hug. What I learned from the day was to expect the unexpected and roll with the punches. One time, Emmanuel missed the bus for a field trip, and I have to stand in the cold waiting for his mother to drop him off on York Avenue. Once I collected Emmanuel and got back to the conference, I didn't realize that I had messy hair from removing my hood. I ended up on CTV Winnipeg News, looking like someone just getting out of bed. Thanks, Emmanuel, wherever you are. Some of you are such hard workers. Zach Penner worked towards perfection by submitting the same assignment 3 times. His second attempt was actually better than his third. So our email exchange was all about negotiating, which marked to record. He never submitted an assignment that was not perfect after that. The last day, before we have to go into lockdown this May, the student pulled a prank on the teachers. When I was turning onto Talbot Avenue, I saw yellow police tape all around the front of the school building. Immediately, my head sank, and I imagined a horror scene. I thought the COVID had taken over MBCI, and we were not allowed to enter the contaminated building. Not until I pulled into the red gym parking lot did I realize that it was the grade 12 prank. A few of them were in the parking lot laughing at my reaction. Eva, she has such amazing handwriting. This year, I taught Eva's sister Hannah, and to my surprise, they have almost identical printing. She obviously looks up to her big sister. During the Oliver musical, Hannah and Rachel did a fantastic job in ushering and offered to help with the next musical. Since COVID took away the chance to do our musical this year, is there any chance we could take a rain check on the offer and have you back as alumni volunteers? Thank you. I take that as a yes. I always encourage students to ask questions, but I should be careful what I ask for. Christina, you are the queen of questions. It's great that you want to know as much as you can. Keep it up. Due to COVID, I have not seen Liam in school for almost 18 months, and I thought he left MBCI. To my surprise, he sent me a message asking if he could use me as a reference for a job that he applied for. Liam, just to let you know, it is an honor to be your reference. Aubrey, thank you so much for helping the grade 11s in accounting. Your stewardship will be remembered forever. Madeline, thank you for being my go-to person for testing new things on how to deliver computerized accounting during distant learning. Both of you are amazing students. In grade 10, Annie used to draw during math class. It bothered me a lot initially, but after a while, I realized that helped her concentrate on math, and I learned to accept it. I would try very hard not to look at what she was drawing and focus on my teaching, but it was kind of hard as she sat in the first row and her artwork was really good. Thank you, Sam and Tom, for helping us to identify who was who by wearing yellow and red clothes. Yellow for Tom and red for Sam. I remember one of the few trips to convention center that did not wear their colors. It presented a challenge to me to figure out who was actually in the photos. Somehow, I could tell them apart from their mannerisms. The next day, Stephen told me I was 100% correct in labeling them. I'm so proud of the group that attending Disrupt at 2019. You won all the prizes for all the activities held that day. We were served like kings and queens, and the food was delicious. I received so many kind words from you for making the decision to bring you to the conference. It was an excellent experience for all of us. Billeen, Rachel, Julia, and Angeline, you were the only 4 girls that took computer science in grade 10. Thank you for helping out in the open house, and hopefully you inspire and encourage other girls to get involved in programming. I hope the memory you share from MBCI will be cherished forever. Aiden joined MBCI around October in grade 10. He started showing up in my classes before classes started in the mornings, and I thought he needed math help. But he was just there to say good morning to me. He continued coming to visit me every morning until he began making new friends. I was happy he found his place here, but I really miss his morning visits. Wanting to grab parents, the time has come upon you. Your child will soon not need you as much anymore. You will feel a little lost, but we know it is part of bringing them up and letting them go.
Yes, we all have so much to be thankful for here today. Your grade 12 year was rough. There is no getting around that. I'm not going to get into a list of things that you wish you did this year that you couldn't, because that would just be sad. We all know what we've lost, and across all of society, people have lost things this year. As a personal example, my grandmother passed away just over a month ago. She lived a long, happy life with 7 children, 20 grandchildren, and I actually don't even know how many great-grandchildren. But the pandemic limited so much of her interactions with her big family in the last year of her life. The times that I would talk with her on the phone, she would just shower her love on me and my family and talk about how blessed she is. My grandma chose not to dwell on the sadness of things lost, but on the amazing life and experiences that she did have. So I'm sorry that I know that's really sad, but I compare it in some ways to your school experience, which was vibrant and exciting for the majority of your time here at MBCI and was very different this past year. You are pandemic graduates. My friends and I, we talk about having pandemic babies, but you are pandemic graduates. I'm sure you'll never forget this, but let us not dwell on things that we wish we did, but rather on the amazing experiences that we did have together and all the God's blessings in our lives this year. Let us dwell on the days of cardboard boats and outdoor ed at Red Rock, on the days of the Oliver musical when you were in grade 10, on the incredible music that you made together in band and choir, on the sports trips that you did get to go on, and on the big games that you did get to play in. Let us dwell on the hilarious loud moments in the cafeteria, doing things that are just on the border of getting you in trouble. And some boys in my pre-cal class might dwell on an impromptu tennis ball game in the hallway. Maybe some of you will dwell on the rising TikTok stars born in the grade 12 wing this year. But please always remember that we have so much to be thankful for here.
Let's look at where we have been and where we are now. We cover a rainbow of COVID restriction colors. Recently, we have been in red, and that's why we are all in our cars instead of inside the air-conditioned church. We learn to adapt and change very quickly. You accepted attending school in cohorts and learning 1.5 meters apart, then even odd cohorts and 2 meters apart, then to full distance learning. and even online final assessments. You are so resilient and brave. In reality, who knows the bitterness and the hardship at work in our lives? Only you. As they say, we are like little ducks swimming. Others only see what's above the waters, calm and peaceful, gliding around. But no one knows what happened beneath the water, how our feet are desperately struggle to paddle. No matter the difficulty, we can always overcome it, because everything difficult eventually passes. So let's just continue to paddle.
Yeah, I too have seen the resilience in this graduating class. Student Council this year continued to plan pandemic-friendly events. Kirsten worked on saving the planet selling Smencils. Sarah made calculus look easy. Ben was passionate as ever to discuss spirituality. Elora helped lead us in some amazing chapel experiences. And I don't think Julia has ever walked out of our classrooms without smiling and saying, "Thank you, Mr. K." All of you worked extremely hard in your courses this year, even at times when motivation was at an all-time low. You've made it through a high school in a pandemic, and it looks as if brighter days are soon on the horizon. And one ironic benefit that always comes with tragedy is an opportunity to rise to the circumstance in a way that you couldn't if that tragedy was not occurring. I'm sure that each and every one of you has risen to some challenge this year in a way that you didn't think you would have to. Maybe it was a friend who was particularly sad. Maybe it was learning how to organize and motivate yourself while learning at home. Maybe it was the brilliant idea of bringing lawn chairs to school for the grade 12 wing. Maybe it was just overcoming the challenge of spending so much time at home with yourself. So I would never wish tragedy on you. But surely there are things you have learned about yourself this year that you would not have learned without COVID. Surely you have realized some skills and gifts that you can use to benefit people around you. As Ms. Boone read earlier, there is a time for everything. Well, we have definitely had time for reflection this year, I think. I ache for times to embrace some of my loved ones, and that is coming very soon. But I encourage you to see that this year was likely a time of growth for you, whether you can see it right now or not. My prayer for you tonight is that even during this difficult year, or perhaps even in part because of this difficult year, that you have been growing into adults that are ready for the challenges that life will inevitably bring before you. My prayer is that you are becoming people who notice the people around you and are ready to respond to their needs.
Over the years at MBCI, we have seen you grow. Isn't it nice to think tomorrow is a new day with no mistake in it yet? But you are free to make new mistakes and learn from them. Every day is an adventure. Matthew 6:34 says, "Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." If you have a big idea, then you should do your best to execute it. Let your ambitions and your aspirations be your guide. Let your inspiration burst with possibilities. Dreams change the world, and curious minds propel us forward. Let's bow our head and pray. Dear God, give us the strength to face the day and to see the many blessings that it contains. Give us the courage to walk on, no matter how long the path or how many turns the road takes. Guide our thoughts so that we will walk in love and peace, and with gratitude stamp on our hearts. Amen. I hope when our grads leave MBCI, they will walk in the manner worthy of the Lord, to please Him in all respect, bringing fruit in every good work, and increasing in the knowledge of God. Congratulations,
class of 2021.
Groups 12 and 13 may move into position at this time. And we will now continue with the presentation of diplomas and awards. While we wait, maybe just take this moment to turn to someone in your vehicle and say something nice to them. I'm sure that's been happening a fair bit already, but you know what? Just say, hey, I'm really glad that we're sharing this vehicle tonight. If you're on your own, then maybe just send a nice text to someone that you care about. Say, hey, I wish you were here. But you're not in my household, so it's for the best. I'm sure they're live streaming it. I hope you're enjoying your stationary road trip here this evening. The first few grads that we will celebrate in this group are actually not here this evening, so we will go ahead and start with Gabriella Liu. Congratulations, Gabriella. Michael Liu. Congratulations, Michael. Also unable to make it this evening is Maddox Lustel. First class honors. Maddox's best memories are the times he made videos with friends for various classes. In the fall, Maddox will be attending the U of M and will study kinesiology. Maddox has received the University of Manitoba Girton Centennial Entrance Scholarship for $2,000. Congratulations, Maddox. Gavin Ludwig. Gavin's favorite part of MBCI is the great friends that he made here. In the future, Gavin will study kinesiology at the U of M and plans to become a physiotherapist. Congratulations, Gavin. Zach Lutke. Zach's best memories are the trips to Edmonton with the volleyball team. Zach is planning to become a mechanical engineer and will study at the University of Manitoba next year. We appreciate the significant contribution Zach made to the success of our athletic program in volleyball. Zach has completed the requirements for the MBCI Business Ventures Certificate. The Ventures program equips students with the knowledge, skills, and character necessary for business leadership roles within the context of Christian ethics and philanthropy. Congratulations, Zach. Abby Martin, honors. Abby's memories include Spirit Week, Grade Wars, Carnival Days, Grade 12 Skip Day, and being on the volleyball team. In September, Abby will be taking courses at Red River College with the goal of becoming a paramedic and later to take the advanced paramedicine course. We appreciate the significant contribution Abby made to the success of our athletic program in basketball. Congratulations, Abby. Group 14 may now make its way to the front. Fiona Nan is not here this evening. She has received honors and as well the McMaster University Entrance Scholarship for $1,000. Congratulations, Fiona. Gabrielle Nemes, honors. Gabrielle has fond memories of going on the canoe trip in grade 10. In September, she will attend the University of Manitoba to study sciences with the future goal of pursuing a career in human or animal health sciences. Congratulations, Gabrielle. Patrick Neufeld, honors. Patrick's memories are playing manhunt in the school and playing games with his friends on lunch and spares. In September, he will attend Canadian Mennonite University. He hopes to stay in touch with his MBCI friends. Congratulations, Patrick. Cam Olafson, first class honors. Cam's best memories include making funny videos with his friends in ICT and creating 80 PowerPoint slides for his hour-long presentation in American history. Cam is enrolled in the Asper School of Business to begin his Bachelor of Commerce degree next year. Cam is the recipient of the CPA Manitoba Foundation High School Scholarship for $1,000 and the University of Manitoba Queen Elizabeth II Entrance Scholarship for $3,000. Cam has also completed the requirements for the MBCI Business Venture Certificate, which equips students with the knowledge, skills, and character necessary for business leadership roles within the context of Christian ethics and philanthropy. We are pleased as well to present Cam with an MBCI award this evening. Cam is receiving the Rotary Club Scholarship for $500 provided by Ron Malik of Cardinal Capital Management. This is awarded to a graduating student who has participated and excelled academically in a minimum of 2 business courses at MBCI and has demonstrated a commitment to community service within and outside of the school. Cam will be pursuing post-secondary studies in the field of business at CMU, Providence College, the University of Manitoba, or the University of Winnipeg. Congratulations, Cam. And also, great job tonight, Cam. Ethan Olfert, first class honors. Ethan's memories include playing on sports teams with friends and the team's trip to Edmonton. In September, Ethan will be playing volleyball at Thompson Rivers University in BC while pursuing a degree in psychology and education. Ethan has received 4 scholarships from Thompson Rivers University: the Thompson Rivers Athletic Scholarship of 100% for 5 years, the Undergraduate Entrance Award for $1,000, the Community Engagement Scholarship for $3,000, and the Relocation Scholarship for $500. We appreciate the significant contribution Ethan made to the success of our athletic program in volleyball and basketball. Congratulations, Ethan. Group 15 may now make their way to the front. Aiden Oliveira. Aiden will remember the many friends he made at MBCI. He will be going to Red River College in the fall to study business. Congratulations, Aiden. Ian Park. Ian's memories include music trips and being involved in MBCI musicals where he was able to hang out with friends and make new ones. Ian's plans for the fall are to attend Red River College's Data Science and Machine Learning program, where he will study programming, data analytics, AI, artificial intelligence, algorithms, and robotics and automation. Congratulations, Ian. Kristen Peich, first class honors. Kristen has fond memories of going on the canoe trip with friends. She will be attending Western University in Ontario in September, where she is registered in the Medical Sciences program. Congratulations, Kristen. Zach Penner, honors. Zach's highlights include the friendships he was able to make on the canoe trips he took with Mr. Geddert. He will especially remember when the campsite was raided by a bear and he found himself within 5 feet of it. Zach also remembers the Brandon Jazz Festival trips while listening to and creating great music. In the fall, he hopes to attend Bible school in Australia. If he has to wait on that, he plans to study aviation, firefighting, or attend the University of Manitoba. Zach has completed the requirements for the MBCI Business Venture Certificate. The Ventures program equips students with the knowledge, skills, and character necessary for business leadership roles within the context of Christian ethics and philanthropy. Congratulations, Zach. Group 16 may now make its way to the front. Liam Peters. Liam is thankful for the many great memories he made with his friends at MBCI. He hopes to attend Dalhousie, Mount Allison, or the U of W to study pre-med. Congratulations, Liam. Wylan Peters, honors. Wylan's best memories are winning the grade 9 provincial basketball championship and Winnipeg K-Pac finals for junior varsity basketball. His plans for September are to attend Bible school in Spain and Austria. We appreciate the significant contribution Wylan made to the success of our athletic program in volleyball and basketball. Congratulations, Wylan. Hannah Reimer, first class honors. Hannah fondly remembers the new experiences she had on the canoe trips with her friends. She appreciated getting to know students in different grades. In the fall, Hannah will be attending the University of Winnipeg with plans to become an occupational therapist. We are pleased to present Hannah with an MBCI award this evening. The Life Well Learned Award for $100 is presented to a grade 12 student who exhibits the habits and character of an MBCI graduate, which are those attributes that the MBCI staff wish to see develop in our students by the time they graduate. Congratulations, Hannah. Angeline Rempel, honors. The canoe trip is one of Angeline's highlights from her time at MBCI. In the fall, she'll be taking some time to travel before deciding on future education. Congratulations, Angeline. Group 17 may now make its way to the front. Megan Rempel, honors. Drama class and the musical Willy Wonka are two of Megan's highlights. Megan's plans for fall are to attend Briarcrest College to study business. We appreciate the significant contribution Megan made to the success of our athletic program in volleyball. Congratulations, Megan. Abby Rezene, honors. Abby has appreciated the fun and helpful teachers at MBCI. She plans to attend U of M in the fall to study sciences, and her future plan is to study medicine. Congratulations, Abby. Justin Rogers. The Cardboard Boat Challenge is one memory Justin has of his time at MBCI. Justin plans to take the carpentry course at MITT this fall and also plans to continue using his skills in video creating and editing to make content for YouTube. Congratulations, Justin. Loring Rohr, honors. Loring's best memories include playing on the Hawks sports teams and going to Edmonton for the volleyball tournament. In September, Loring plans to attend King's University in Edmonton to play volleyball and study computer science. Loring has received the King's University Volleyball Scholarship for $2,000. We appreciate the significant contribution Loring made to the success of our athletic program in volleyball and basketball. We are also pleased to present Loring with an MBCI award this evening. The Steinbach Credit Union Scholarship for $500 is awarded to a graduating student who has made an outstanding contribution to the MBCI athletics program and who respects and affirms the values of our Christ-centered community. This student has achieved honors or first-class honors standing and is enrolled in post-secondary education. Congratulations, Loring. Group 18 may now make its way to the front. Don't worry, there's only about 40 groups. No, I'm kidding, there's not. Manjot Sandhu. Highlights for Manjot include Christmas banquets, spirit weeks, early morning Zoom classes, and making lifelong friends. In the fall, Manjot plans to attend the University of Manitoba to study criminology and sociology with plans to go to law school. Congratulations, Manjot. Yeah. Brianna Hope Schmidt, honors. Brianna's memories include being a part of the worship team for chapel, her involvement in MBCI's musicals, and the teachers who have cared about her, challenged her to think creatively, and helped her to grow as a person. Brianna plans to take a year to travel in Europe and visit family there, as well as work on her writing and art. Brianna is receiving an MBCI Music Award. These awards are presented to students who are nominated by their peers. Music Award winners use their musical gifts to glorify God, demonstrate superior musicianship, and show positive leadership. We are pleased to present Brianna with the MBCI Award this evening. The Visual Arts Award for $300, generously supported by Friends of MBCI, is given to a graduating student who displays a keen interest and creativity in visual arts and who respects and affirms the values of our Christ-centered community. Congratulations, Brianna. Fateh Singh, honors. Fateh's memories include playing basketball for the Hawks and Carnival Days. In the fall, Fateh plans to study criminology at the University of Calgary. Congratulations, Fateh. Benjamin Smith, honors. Benjamin has great memories of his time in drama, hanging out in student services while talking with Pastor Adrian and Mr. Bueller and doing cool projects in woodworking. He will appreciate the teachers and the learning he was able to do at MBCI. Benjamin will be taking some time to work next year while preaching the gospel and fighting the good fight in Christ. We are pleased to present Ben with an MBCI award this evening. The MBCI Compassion Award for $300, which is generously supported by Friends of MBCI, is given to 2 graduating students who respect and affirm the values of our Christ-centered community, who act from a kind and inclusive character, and who exemplify care and compassion to others. Congratulations, Ben. Group 19 may now make its way to the front. Samantha Stark, honors. Some things Samantha will remember: playing games with friends, making slime with Ivan and Ian for chemistry, and playing in the jazz band. Samantha will take some time next year to work while she decides on a future career direction. Congratulations, Samantha. Sam Stevens, first class honors. Sam has memories of the canoe trips, the musical, and Brandon jazz trips, but a particular memory that stands out involves Sky and a brownie. Sky had made some brownies for a class project, and being the first person to take one from her crowded brownie container, Sam decided the best way to do this was to stick his finger into the middle of one brownie and lift it out. He was satisfied. Sky was not. He still remembers the horrified look on Sky's face. In the fall, Sam will study geomatics engineering in Burnaby, BC, and hopes to restore vintage vehicles. Sam is receiving an MBCI Music Award. These awards are presented to students who are nominated by their peers. Music Award winners use their musical gifts to glorify God, demonstrate superior musicianship, and show positive leadership. Thank you for playing for us tonight, too. That was awesome. We are pleased to present Sam also with an MBCI Award this evening. The Career and Trade Award for $500 is generously supported by the Bill and Margaret Fast Family Foundation and is given to 2 graduating students who respect and affirm the values of our Christ-centered community, have demonstrated a positive attitude towards school and peers, and have demonstrated commitment to the betterment of MBCI. These students have a keen interest in a trade or technical vocation and will be pursuing post-secondary training in trades and technology. Congratulations, Sam. Tom Stevens, first class honors. Tom's memories include the MBCI band programs, the Canadian history project called Stronger Than Hate, woodworking class, and his involvement in drama and the musical productions. In the fall, Tom plans to study geomatics engineering in Burnaby, BC, and hopes to restore vintage vehicles. Tom is receiving an MBCI Music Award this evening. These awards are presented to students who are nominated by their peers. Music Award winners use their musical gifts to glorify God, demonstrate superior musicianship, and show positive leadership. We are also pleased to present Tom with an MBCI award this evening. The Career and Trade Award for $500 is generously supported by the Bill and Margaret Fast Family Foundation and is given to 2 graduating students who respect and affirm the values of our Christ-centered community, have demonstrated a positive attitude towards school and peers, and have demonstrated commitment to the betterment of MBCI. These students have a keen interest in a trade or technical vocation and will be pursuing post-secondary training in trades and technology. Congratulations, Tom, and thanks for playing with us tonight. Kate Stewart. Kate has fond memories of building the cardboard boat with Jet in grade 8 for the project at Birds Hill Park. In September, Kate will take some time to work before deciding on future schooling. Congratulations, Kate. Group 20 may now make its way to the front. Ava Storsley, first class honors. Ava's special memories include playing in the pit orchestra for the Willy Wonka musical, performing with the chamber singers, winning the Quad A provincial championships for volleyball in grade 9, and traveling to Edmonton for the volleyball tournament in grade 11. Ava will be pursuing a degree in science at the U of W in the fall and majoring in biochemistry or physics. Her future goal is to pursue a degree in medicine and to work in field hospitals overseas. Ava has received the University of Winnipeg's Special Entrance Scholarship for $2,250. We also appreciate the significant contribution Ava made to the success of our athletic program in volleyball. We are pleased to present Ava with an MBCI award this evening. The Alumni Scholarship for $250 is given to a student who respects and affirms the values of our Christ-centered community, has demonstrated a positive attitude towards school and peers, and shown an excellent academic effort. This student has also demonstrated commitment to the betterment of MBCI and is enrolled in post-secondary education. Congratulations, Ava. Ivan Koch, first class honors. Meeting his closest friends will always be one of Ivan's MBCI memories. In September, he is attending the U of M in the Faculty of Arts. Ivan has received the University of Manitoba Girton Centennial Entrance Scholarship for $2,000. Ivan is receiving an MBCI Music Award. These awards are presented to students who are nominated by their peers. Music Award winners use their musical gifts to glorify God, demonstrate superior musicianship, and show positive leadership. Ivan has completed the requirements for the MBCI Business Venture Certificate, which equips students with the knowledge, skills, and character necessary for business leadership roles within the context of Christian ethics and philanthropy. Congratulations, Ivan. Evan Tryhook. Evan's highlights include going on band trips with friends where he was able to meet new people. Evan plans to work next year before making decisions about future schooling. Evan has completed the requirements for the MBCI Business Venture Certificate. The Ventures program equips students with the knowledge, skills, and character necessary for business leadership roles within the context of Christian ethics and philanthropy. Congratulations, Evan. Benton Warner, honors. Hanging out with friends and playing video games is one of Benton's best memories, something he regrets not being able to do more of this year. In the fall, he will be taking University 1 at the U of M. Congratulations, Benton. Group 21 may now make its way to the front. Annie Joy Weeb, first class honors. Annie's memories include eating lunch in the warm, sunny lake during winter, making friends who were there for each other during difficult times, and the hard but good life lessons she learned at MBCI. In the fall, Annie will be taking the digital media design program at Red River College and will pursue a career designing assets and mechanics for interactive media. Congratulations, Annie. Emma Weeb, first class honors. Emma's best memory is watching Talent Chapel. Emma plans to attend U of M next year in the Faculty of Science. Emma has received the University of Manitoba Queen Elizabeth II Entrance Scholarship for $3,000. Congratulations, Emma. Brooke Whiteman, first class honors. Brooke really enjoyed building the cardboard boat in grade 8 and racing them at Birds Hill Park. She also recalls the impromptu dance party that occurred in a spare classroom on her last day of in-person classes. Brooke would like to travel and experience new cultures in the coming years, as well as finally pass her driver's test. She is enrolled at the U of M in the Faculty of Science for next year. Brooke has received the University of Manitoba Hogg Centennial Entrance Scholarship for $1,000. Congratulations, Brooke. Rihanna Wilson, honors. Rihanna will take with her the memory of the welcoming teachers and students at MBCI and enjoyed her time on the worship team during grade 9 and 10. Next year, Rihanna will study early childhood education at Red River College. Congratulations, Rihanna. Liam Winter, first class honors. Liam's best MBCI memories are in woodworking class. It was here he learned skills, attaboy, that he hopes to apply as he starts a small business out of his garage and studies carpentry at MITT in September. Congratulations, Liam. Samuel Wolfe, honors. Samuel remembers bringing his dog to audition for a role in the Oliver musical. He also remembers his English presentation on the song Never Gonna Give You Up, where he intentionally started with a very bad performance and then proceeded to rock and roll. In the fall, Samuel plans to work and eventually to attend the U of M with the goal of becoming a teacher. Samuel has completed the requirements for the MBCI Business Venture Certificate. The Ventures program equips students with the knowledge, skills, and character necessary for business leadership roles within the context of Christian ethics and philanthropy. Congratulations, Samuel. Ty Wozni. Ty remembers the time Magnus carried around an iced coffee all day without drinking it, as well as Mr. Warkentine's celebration of learning events. He will also remember all of the good friends he has made. In the fall, Ty plans to work and relax before making decisions on future schooling. Congratulations, Ty. Yusuf Yildir. Yusuf's memories include dyeing his hair pink for the 2019 Hawks team trip to Edmonton, as well as his first day at MBCI in grade 10, where he wore a Supreme shirt, carried a Supreme bag, and was still able to make friends. In the fall, Yusuf plans to attend the U of M to study engineering. We appreciate the significant contribution Yusuf made to the success of our athletic program in volleyball and basketball. Congratulations, Yusuf. Zhang Xuan Wenjing, Zoe Zhang. Honors. Zoe will remember her many friends and teachers at MBCI. In the fall, Zoe will be attending MITT to take the Administrative Assistance course. She then hopes to study at the University of Toronto. Congratulations, Zoe. As I look into the sunset, I do not see any more graduates, which means this concludes the presentation of diplomas and awards. Please join me in acknowledging the graduating class of 2021. One of my favorite moments as we say farewell to a graduating class is to watch their Most Likely To video. You will see in a moment why it was so critical to get all of these graduates on campus in the last couple weeks of the school year in order to capture a moment from each one for this year's Most Likely To video. Enjoy.
Every now and again, life will split the river in two. Whisper which you never quite knew and gets you going now. Anytime, any day, truth is in the rivers we roll. Deep within the hills that we know, down every long road. The question that I wanna know, oh, what good is life if love is left alone? Every now and again, life will split the river in two. Whisper what you never quite knew and gets you going now. Anytime, any day, truth is in the rivers we roll. Deep within the hills that we know, down every long road. The question that I wanna know, oh, what good is life if love is left alone? Are we living in time, deep within the years that we know, happy with the way that we go, the way the sun shines? Or are we waiting for signs, places that we want to let go, people that we need to let know? The truth is anywhere you go, the question that I want to know, but what good is life if love is left alone? You sing out loud as if your mind needs running room. I struggle along now just to hold you. So much of life is in the love that comes to be. Let it know you. Let it know you. Let it know you. now and again, life will split the river in two. Whisper what you never quite knew and gets you going now. Any time, any day, truth is in the rivers we roll, deep within the hills that we know, down every long road. The question that I wanna know, what good is life if love is left alone? Life will split the river in two. Whisper what you never quite knew and gets you going now. Any time, any day, truth is in the rivers we roll, deep within the hills that we know, down every long road. The question that I wanna know, what good is life if love is left alone? Happy with the way that we go, the way the sun shines? Or are we waiting for signs, places that we want to let go, people that we need to let know? The truth is anywhere you go, the question that I want to know, what good is life if love is left alone? Sing out loud as if your mind needs running room. I struggle along now just to hold you. So much of life is in the love that comes to be. Let it know you. Let it know you. Let it know.
This graduating class is certainly not the same as the group of adorable grade 6s who showed up here in 2014. Grads, you have changed significantly. I mean, looking at those yearbook pictures in this video, some of you have really changed significantly. Some of you, strangely, don't seem to have changed at all. But you are not the same class, because along the way, over 7 years, the shape of this class has changed. It changed as you shared a welcome with new classmates who are now part of this 2021 graduating year, so much so that it feels like they've always been here. And it changed as you navigated a worldwide pandemic that changed your experience of the grade 12 year for all of us. We are all shaped by our experiences. You have individually and as a class been shaped by those who have come into and out of your life, just as MBCI has been shaped by you. You have attended a school whose foundation is built on faith in Jesus Christ. We hope that in your time at MBCI, you have felt invited to begin or continue a journey of faith, and that your faith will grow as you experience life after high school. There have been many individuals who have worked valiantly in so many areas to make this event possible. When we started thinking about doing a drive-in graduation, we knew we needed help, a lot of help, especially with the technical components, which honestly made us a little panicky. And as we forged ahead with our planning, we have grown ever more thankful for the expertise, skill, and partnership with alumnus Paul Dewick and his crew from River City Audio Visual. Thank you, Paul and River City AV. Of course, the MBCI staff, as usual, have gone above and beyond in such varied capacities, and this version of a graduation would not have been possible without their leadership and dedication. You can honk again for the staff. Okay, that's enough honking. We are grateful as well for the work this year of the Safe Grad Committee, who are continuing to work under the excellent leadership of Committee Chair Ainsley Mihalchuk. It certainly is extremely challenging to plan for anything in our current context, and we are very hopeful that you will have a wonderful grad party in August. We are grateful for the joint efforts of members of the Safe Grad Committee and our Parents of Prayer for their assistance in assembling the fun drive-in grad car kits that you received. The Parents of Prayer are a group of dedicated parents who have been praying for you and for our school all year. Thanks also to NKMB Church for their accommodation and flexibility in changing up how we usually do things at graduation. Thanks also to you, parents and guardians of our graduates, who have allowed us to partner with you in education of your children and who have supported these graduates as they have navigated many things. Today's celebration is also for you. The heart of this 2021 class is indeed, as Mr. Kay pointed out earlier, resilient, a word that has been used often to describe you graduates, and it has needed to be thus because it has been a difficult year. But remember that you have also been carried, when you've needed to be, by one another, by your parents, your guardians, and teachers. And now here you are, on the other side of graduation, and we are ready to send you into the next chapter of your life. You may not see a clear path ahead of you, but the God who made you is the same yesterday, today, and forever. You can be assured of that. And remember, when life brings difficulties, it always does. Turn to the Word of God, trusting that He will provide what you need just when you need it. At MBCI, we keep visible a verse which reminds us that whatever storms come against us, whether they take the shape of the everyday stresses of life as a human or a global pandemic that threatens life as we know it, we can put our trust in something that is solid. For no one can lay any foundation other than the one already laid, which is Jesus Christ. 1 Corinthians 3:11. Let us now bow in prayer and commit our graduates to God. Thank you, God, for leading each of these young people to MBCI and for your presence in their lives and your care for them, whether seen or unseen. Thank you for the unique ways they have enriched our school throughout their time at MBCI. Thank you also for the parents and guardians of our graduates who have raised these young people and supported them in countless ways. Thank you for the opportunity to learn and grow in a Christian environment. We commit the graduating class of 2021 to you and ask for your continued leading and guiding in their lives. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you for being here today and celebrating in this unique way. This concludes our 2021 convocation ceremony. Please follow the directions of our traffic team as they guide you to exit at this exit, the parking lot, and literally drive off into the sunset. Stay healthy, stay safe, and have a great summer.
Life will split the river in two. Whisper what you never quite knew and get you going now. Anytime, any day, the truth is in the rivers we row. Deep within the hills that we know, down every long road. The question that I wanna know, what good is life if love is left alone?